All right, y'all, let's talk about relationships. The thing that'll either have you smiling in your sleep or Googling how to remove someone from a lease without them finding out. Now, here's the big question: marriage or partnerships? What's the move? Are you team put a ring on it? Or team, why mess with a good thing? Let's start with marriage. Marriage is like a marathon. It's not for the faint of heart. You're standing in front of friends, family, and sometimes random cousins you never met, making a lifelong promise. And marriage isn't just about love. It's about learning to share the remote, deal with their weird family traditions. That's right, you gotta deal with family. And pretending you don't notice when they leave the cap off the toothpaste again. Man, then there's partnership. Partnerships, they cool, laid back, cousin of marriage. It's like we don't need a piece of paper to prove our love. And that's cute until somebody asks.
So what happens if things go left?
Marriage says,
we're dividing assets and splitting that IKEA couch we built together.
Partnership says,
I'll take my AirPods on the go.
But let's be real. No matter what side you're on, relationships are work. Whether you're married or partnered, you've got to communicate, compromise, and sometimes admit, yeah, okay, you were right. You were right about the directions. Today, we're going to dig deep. We'll look at the history of marriage, how modern relationships are evolving, and why no matter what you choose, it's all about finding the commitment that works for you. So, buckle up. This is going to be an honest, funny, and maybe even a little uncomfortable, but hey, that's love, right? Let's get into it. All right, marriage. Marriage, that word, it carries weight. For centuries, it's been the gold standard of commitment, a sacred covenant, not just between two people, but with God, your families, and yes, sometimes that old nosy Aunt Shirley. Marriage isn't just for love. Understand that. It's work, it's sacrifice, and it's promise. Not the kind you can break when things get tough, but the kind that you lean into when life gets messy. Now, on the other hand, you got partnership. They're cool. They're flexible, but let's be real. They don't come with the same level of accountability. A partnership says,
I'll stay as long as this feels good.
Marriage says,
I'm here for better or worse. Yes, even if worse means you snoring, keeping me up all night.
There's a depth to marriage that goes beyond feelings or convenience. It's about standing in the storm and saying,
I'm not leaving.
Now I hear you. Times are changing. More people are choosing partnerships over marriage, saying,
why complicate things?
And hey, I get it. Cohabitation, shared bills, even raising kids together without a ring, it's all becoming more common. But let me tell you something. Marriage brings something to the table that no partnership can match. Marriage offers stability. It's a legal and spiritual bond that says,
We're building a life together, and we're accountable to each other.
it's not just about tax breaks, although, don't get me wrong, those are nice. It's about the commitment to weather every season and together. Partnerships, they can feel temporary like a trial run. Marriage is the real deal. It's saying,
I choose you over and over and over again, no matter what.
Now, don't get me wrong, marriage isn't easy. You don't just wake up one day and say,
wow, look how perfect everything is.
marriage takes effort. It takes forgiveness. And let's be honest, it takes patience, especially when your spouse eats the last cookie and leaves the empty box in the pantry. But here's the beauty of it. Marriage isn't just about the good days. It's about choosing each other even on the hard ones. It's about creating a safe space where you can grow, dream, and sometimes fail together. It's about trusting that no matter what, you're not walking this journey alone. And that, my friends, is what makes marriage more than just a relationship. It's a partnership with purpose. Now, I'm not saying partnership doesn't have its place. For some, it's the right choice. But marriage, Marriage is the choice for those who want to go all in, who want a foundation that's legal, spiritual, and unshakable. It's not about perfection. It's about perseverance. It's about saying,
We're building something bigger than just us.
so, whether you're single, engaged, or somewhere in between, I encourage you to think about what commitment really means to you. Marriage isn't just a label, it's a legacy. It's two people coming together to create something that lasts. And trust me, when you do it right, it's worth every bit of effort. And remember, love is a choice. Marriage is the commitment to make that choice every single day. And when you value it, nurture it, and honor it, there's nothing stronger. So, go out there and build something beautiful. TNL.J, signing out. Let's continue to build. See you on the next one.